The part where he said, I got every Louis V collection from Virgil. This is the Virgil.
I got every Louis V collection from Virgil.
What's up, my people? Happy New Week, by the way. How on a day waiting they happen waiting this up. Welcome back to our channel. Alright guys, for those of you that really wants to join the WhatsApp group, we will reopen the WhatsApp group on the 15th of December for a week. Okay, for a week. So fingers crossed on that. Let's see how it goes. But yeah, we've got strict rules and regulations on that, but I'll let you guys know in due time. Yeah, so that is it. Let us talk about the donation. Yes, now let me explain to you how much we spent over the weekend. Right, I went to the hospital with my family. Funny enough, yeah, with my family, my mom, my sister, and a 6-month-old child. It was amazing. Okay, my mom was outside with the kid, taking care of the kid, while my sister was with the phone. And before we even started recording, we have to meet. Normally we're supposed to go through the due process, right? Social welfare, admin, and all that. But we discovered that these people will collect the money and never give it to those who actually need it. We understand that. I told you my experience at Surulere Rando Hospital. They never called me back. So we went to this hospital. This asked me not to mention the name of the hospital because at the end of the day we met with the admin, and they were like, you don't have the right to walk into the ward and give cash to them. They were just screaming, and later I talked to them. They calmed down. Well, like, you're trying so hard to help people, and there's this blockage there, human beings trying to block you, corner the money. You understand? If you're Nigerian, you understand what I'm trying to say. But we understand that, and that's why we used another link. So my sister was able to talk to this nurse who was willing to help and understand the situation, and she even told us that the social welfare of this hospital will collect this money and not give it to the right people or those in need. She took us directly to the ward and told the admin that, they've left. Okay, so the admin thought, okay, we've left, so we have to we met a nurse in charge there. We talked to the nurse. This is what we want to do. They understand, and we helped out. We gave a man that's down with stroke, what he needs most is drugs and stuff like that. We gave him 70,000 naira. And a man that's got diabetes, we gave him 50,000 naira. The nurse actually said he's improving and they're going to discharge him soon. So I'm sure they will need drugs and insulin and stuff like that to buy. So we're able to do that. Well, later the admin sent for us. They were like, those guys are still there? Bring them to me. So that was when we went there, and they said we don't have the right, blah blah blah. I was like, well, we're done with this too. And guys, I want to say this is going to be the end of trying to help those admitted in hospitals. I'm sorry, we wouldn't be able to do that because of the processes. It's just too hard. I spent my own personal money because I don't touch a dime, except somebody sends money to me for transport. I don't touch a dime in this. So now guys, we spent 50,000, 70,000, which is like 120,000. Remember I showed you guys 150,000 naira last week, 150,000 that I withdraw. So we have 30,000 naira left. Out of that 30,000 naira, I was able to just give out cash to those people who helped us reach the right people. But it's out of my money. It's my own personal money. Okay, so I'm going to send back 30,000 naira into the account. So yes, now that I'm 81,000 naira currently in the account, so just calculate 30,000 plus 980. The answer you get is the amount we have in the account. Thank you so much, and I want to also thank my sister who prayed for the patient. After that, my sister prayed for the patient. Yeah, so I'm just so happy about the experience. Okay guys, let us quickly get right into it. This guy, his name is Virgil, right? The artistic director of Louis Vuitton's menswear collection since March 2018. He is dead. Check out this post. It was posted recently on this page. They said, for over 2 years, Virgil battled a rare aggressive form of cancer. He chose to endure his battle privately since his diagnosis in 2019. Well, guys, he is dead, and it's close to people like Burna Boy, their friends, and even Wizkid, right? Burna Boy posted here saying, me and Virgil spent hours on phone talking about the creative direction for this next album. We should have been talking about how he was doing. It seems so full of life. He was supposed to be the creative director of my next album. I don't even know where to start now. Now, some of you don't know, but his name, this Virgil, was mentioned because people were like, oh, Burna Boy, now all of a sudden you know this guy, you're so close to him and stuff like that. Yes, Burna Boy was actually very close to this guy. This guy's name was mentioned in Want It All by Burna Boy. The part where he said, I got every Louis V collection from Virgil. This is the Virgil.
Working night and day, you know my people know they sleep. I got every Louis V collection from Virgil.
This is the Virgil. Just take note. And of course, we've got Wizkid on stage. Wizkid performed recently at the O2 Arena. It was massive, electrifying, and Wizkid pays respect to Virgil during the show. Shout out to Wizkid on that. Like I said, you know, O2 Arena, the show was a bomb. Like, seriously, what am I trying to say? Wizkid invited Chris Brown, Skepta, even invited people like Buju, an upcoming artist. Yeah, you know, you all know this lady will be on stage. Thames will definitely be on stage, will be there. Wizkid entrance, oh my God, simply amazing.
Tonight, it just shows you how short life is, you know. Life is crazy, man. Tonight.
And again, let us talk about Wizkid's son. Normally, I'm not supposed to talk about it. The son, Zion, was spotted during the show with Wizkid. People were like, why would you all celebrate this man? This is not family. This is not a family man. Like, this guy treats Zion differently, you know. Let us read. I don't care what you all say, but Zion seems like Wizkid's only son. I have never seen his picture or pictures with other two. Natife I pity pass. Another person here, Wizkid parenting only one son out of 3 sons. Yet you all celebrate him. That's a bad parenting. I just feel for the other kids. His style of parenting isn't okay. Don't his mom talk to him? Not cool, I beg. And another person here, and the other kids. Here we've got another person. But as much as I want to mind my business, it still hurts that he's giving equal attention to the other children. Abi, they are, or is not giving equal. That's what this person's trying to say. Abi, they are not his biological kids. The last one here. God, please forgive me. But last, some of this kind of son, no, they remember Papa. Now the one way you know the reason, feed they there for you in future. We don't know what future hold. No be everything they shine forever.
You get a room, you get a room. For my life, they never give me room for it. What's the mental me? My God. I bet me make sure Henny, anything, you shine, champagne, whatever.
This is my guy, the first guy to ever show me love, like internationally and shit, you know? This is my real brother, man, my fucking brother. Tonight, this is his first time in London, performing in London in more than 10 years. Now y'all make some noise for my fucking brother, my real nigga, my dad, crazy. Let's go!
Let me know what you think about Wizkid's performance. Did you watch it? It's amazing. Like, seriously, a lot of people, you can see here, look at people breaking into the O2 Arena in London just to have access to Wizkid's concert. Moving on on to the next news. Here we've got Cubana. Cubana just got himself 2022 Mercedes-Benz Maybach. Shout out to him though. Is the 4MATIC bulletproof car. I mean, this guy is being investigated by EFCC, whether you like it or not. Silently, they're doing it low-key, we know. But I'm sure Cubana care less about whatever the EFCC has got against him. Yeah, and you guys know what happened to his club. I mean, he just opened the club and that happened. Somebody died there and they have to close it down. You know, he's going through a lot, but still gift himself this, you know, help himself feel better. Oh man, the rich way of celebrating things is just, it's great. Who doesn't want to be rich? Moving on to the next one. Here we've got 2baba's baby mama, Beryl. Beryl said she's moved on and she doesn't have to prove to anybody that she's currently in a relationship, but some people were like, show us if you're truly in a relationship, show us your boyfriend, let's see. Only that you can use to convince us that you've moved on. And she was like, I don't need to show you my man. I don't need to explain to anybody.
I said I should show my boyfriend so I can prove I've moved on. I don't owe anybody any explanation for my distance. I don't owe anybody.
Boyfriend?
No! He's here, but I'm not showing him. No. I'm not showing you people. I'll show him soon. Did I show him? I'll show him. He's here.
Moving on to the next one. Here we've got P square. You know, it's funny when you say P square, they'll be like, okay, I thought they were. Then later you talk to yourself, okay, they're back together now. I hope this union will last for a long time. You know why it's going to last? What am I even saying? We know it's going to last for a long time because it's good for business. Being Mr. P and Paul, or Rude Boy, whatever he calls himself, is stressful and it's bad for business. You know, P Square is good for business. They're getting a lot of money and they probably will be getting a lot of shows. Or like before. It wouldn't be like before because we have so many young artists now that they're even doing better than P Square. Come on. Again, if you think about it, it's good that they separated because it would have affected their career. The competition is very, very high now, like very, very serious. People want to see them together now, not just their music. Now it has become their music and also seeing P Square coming together, uniting. Yeah, that's what they want now. So it's even more than their music now. Well, like I said, that is good for business. They went to Sierra Leone to perform recently, and it's funny, most of Nigerian artists have fans in Sierra Leone and other African countries. Yeah, but shout out to them. They're also going to perform at Live Sport Festival on the 18th of December. It's good to see both of them together. You know, with in this picture, it said P Square reactivated. Okay guys, that is it. Let us move straight to the next one. Here we have ADETONA. Don't worry, you might not know him if you're yet to watch the movie King of Boys, but I would advise you, yes, advise to go watch it. It's a nice movie, by the way. ADETONA and King of Boys said that he was a producer for 10 years, because a lot of people were like, who is this guy? This is a new guy. And he actually did well. He interpreted the role well. So they thought he's a new guy. And he was like, look, I've been in this. I'm a filmmaker. I've been in this for a long time. I know this craft very well. For those of you that have not even seen him talk, you know, I'm talking about out of the character. This time not as ADETONA, this time as Titi Kuti, because that is his real name. Yes, this is an opportunity for you guys. Let us watch his interview on ETV.
Would I be expected to go into filmmaking? I started as a filmmaker. I was a producer for the better part of 10 years before I came on screen. So it's something that would never leave me. I have my own project in view that could be released at any point in time. So I'm in filming. For me, the love of the craft is all encompassing. It's not restricted to just one aspect of it.
Now, these are the people you're allowed to preach to you. We're talking about Christianity here. I remember this lady said a lot of things last week. The last one I watched was when she said she went to hell and stuff like that. She later came back to ask for forgiveness for saying that she went to hell or she went to heaven, and she said that is a lie. So social media, if you think about it, it is not just for dumb people. Oh, I've seen people say, oh, social media make life so easy that you can easily search anything on Google and it'll bring it out. No, you still need that common sense while using social media. This is a huge example, guys. Be careful what you take in or consume on social media. Information that you consume could make or break you. Let's watch this.
I told the Church of Christ that I died, I went to heaven. I heard that I saw the Lord Jesus Christ, Abraham, Mary, the mother of Jesus Christ. I also said I went to hell and I saw the devil and people being tortured. I'm here to let you know that it was a lie from the pit of hell. It was not true. Please forgive me.
Hey guys, here is a pastor who told a member that the son will be killed. It was so specific. And here's the thing, you know, immediately you'd be like, oh, this is prophet of doom. But this woman confirmed it herself that the child, except the woman was employed to do this job. You understand? Typical Nigerians will understand what I'm saying. Except she was paid to come on stage or the altar to say this. But if that is true, what happened? Yeah, saying that, you know, truly her son is an armed robber. That's what it does for a living, and the woman also benefited from that blood money. But it was Igbo. Speaking Igbo, I understand a little bit of Igbo. I need an Igbo teacher. If you're willing to teach me how to speak Igbo, I'm ready to learn. Yeah, that's by the way. Now, somebody was polite enough to interpret or give us the interpretation of what the man said. So I'm going to read it. For those of you who don't understand Igbo, the man of God asked her if she is aware that her son is a thief. She said yes, and if she's aware that he will be shot by next week. She then asked the man of God to reverse it. The man of God asked her, but you have been saving money in your account for him. She said yes. He then told her, he who lives by the gun will die by the gun. The woman had already bought a land and she's planning to buy another one. Honestly, some mothers need to do better. She knows her son is a thief. That's what this person said. Thank you so much for that.
Someone is coming. They got church.
Okay, sir.
Let me ask you this question. Yes or no? And if you don't know, say you don't know.
But yes, sir.
You know.
Yes, sir.
I got Bobu this week. Shake me. Confirm. Amen. Bye bye. You came for God to bless your family now. Aqua. Obunama. Yesinamala. Obayebe. Yeshibala. Mbiko me gonna na. Okay, Mbiko. Call drop all the thing. I'll drop here on Wednesday. Eh? I would drink. And he may only go in Egypt. Na cancel again. And when they go to the country, each for him. I could Israel also for him. By Wednesday, your son, Ikechuku by name, your son will be dead. Come on, get out.
We've got Bobrisky. Bobrisky, guys, we understand Bobrisky as a man, as a guy, and we know that he's got beards. He should have a beard. Not every guy has beards. You can ask Wizkid, but somebody called Bobrisky out and they zoomed in on his face, saying, "Oh, Bobrisky's face looks uneven, looks bad. Look at the beards and stuff." We know he's a guy. Like, seriously, I don't think this should be a big deal. I don't know. I think these are just trolls. I'm not supporting Bobrisky here, but we already know. What do you expect? Oh, you expect him not to have hair there? Or you expect that's the biological part not to be there or not to show? I don't understand. Should be there. I don't know why this is such a big news now again. We're past that. Anyways, let's watch this.
Look at Bobrisky's face, so from Zifancy's prank. Bobrisky's face is not that clear. Oh, hey, everything is exposed. Like, look at her ears. Or him. Oh my goodness, guys, look at Bobrisky's real face. So from Zifancy's prank. Bobrisky's face, look at his ears. Oh my god.
This is sad news right here. This lady's house caught fire recently. She's an actress, Didi Ekanem. I am so sorry to hear about that. So sorry. I've experienced that, but not as serious as this. And the feeling, trust me, all of a sudden you feel broken. You feel helpless. You feel all in one. You feel depressed. All of a sudden.
Oh my god, oh my god. I have to move the car first from here. Oh my god, oh my god. Oh my god.
Calm down.
Oh my god. I calm down. This thing is burning. Can't you see? Can't you see it has finished burning this person's side? Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Everything I've worked for, what kind of Lagos is this? What kind of Lagos is this? So, cannot have peace, cannot have peace. Oh my god. Cannot have peace again. Oh my god, my clothes. Oh my god. This is the only thing I've done. Nobody's at home. I don't know anybody in this Lagos. So I don't know anybody in this Lagos that can help me. I don't know anybody. Why would this happen to me? Why would this happen to me? Why would this happen to me, God? Why would this happen to me? I don't know anybody that can help me on my properties. I don't even have anything again. Not even a shoe. Not even a shoe. Not even a shoe, God. Oh God. Oh God. What do I know in Lagos that will help me? Everything I ever worked for. What do I know in Lagos that will help me? I don't know anybody in Lagos, bro. I don't know anybody in Lagos that can help me. God, why? Why? I don't deserve to experience this. Nobody deserves to experience this, God. Nobody deserves to experience this. Oh my God. Oh my God. No wonder. No.
Okay, guys, moving on to the next news. This is really sad. The Nollywood endorsing Bola Ahmed Tinubu. Do you know what is annoying? It's the fact that they keep denying that it's for the unity of Nigeria. They're advocating for unity in their defense. You're advocating for unity. You obviously singing this man's praises. Obviously in the video. We know you guys were paid. Beat your chest and be ready to say yes. So what? Why deny? I don't understand.
Asiwaju Bola Tinubu. Asiwaju Bola Tinubu. Asiwaju Bola Tinubu. Asiwaju Bola Tinubu. Asiwaju Bola Tinubu.
So, Foluke Daramola came out to say, oh no, it's for the unity, we're advocating for this and that. Okay, the husband came out to debunk that, to say, look, yes, we don't blame my wife. You know, if you hear singing this man's praises, Bola Ahmed Tinubu, because this man was our benefactor, still our benefactor. Yeah, I released a statement. I don't have time to read all that, but it's just so annoying to see things like this. Mr. Ibu himself was even like very confusing. I don't even understand. He said yes, you know, if he wants to support anybody, he would support the vice president Atiku, the former vice president of Nigeria, Atiku, because this man helped him, and we understand, you know. But you guys were obviously supporting Bola Ahmed Tinubu in the video. Why not own up to that?
Approached me of Tinubu's involvement to contest for president in Nigeria. I'm a completely independent person in the area I perform. I'm a comedian, I'm a musician, and I'm an actor. Anything that has to do with anybody that anybody want me to talk about, the person will come and address me on that, and I have no directions. I don't know why this is going around like this. From time, I've never run any sideways. It has been me and Atiku all this while. I've been taking me to places. And if Atiku is contesting for president, certainly, because he has done a lot of things for me, you know, there was a time he changed a house for me and all that, and I said, let me stay here for now. He's like a father to me. He is contesting for president under PDP. Certainly, I have been working for him even in his own state. The word said is the word said, and I don't understand. I'm not trying to pull him down. He's a good candidate, that's right, but I'm not his candidate. You know, Atiku is my candidate. And a whole lot of people who has helped me even when I'm sick. His Excellency, the Executive Governor of Enugu State, took me out of the country to go and treat me. Why will I now disappoint them? These are my people. Anybody I visited, probably on invitation, is simply because...
What we went to do yesterday was nothing to do with politics. We are in a group that is advocating for peace and unity in Nigeria. Though I'm a part-time member of APC, but we did not go in the capacity of endorsing Asiwaju for president. And we did not, it was not a Nollywood thing. If people had seen the people that were there, you had some Nollywood people there, but it was not about Nollywood. So I don't know where this is coming from. And I was not paid in any way for this. It was meant to be a unity and peace campaign. Nothing more, nothing less. Please don't let us get it twisted. It is not about anything to do with the impression people are having. It doesn't have anything to do with politics. It does not have anything to do with Nollywood. It was a group that we organized for peace and unity in Nigeria. Please, let's be guided. I beg you.
Okay, guys, that is where I'm going to hold it. To this question, thank you for watching, by the way. To this question, which of these will you most likely survive? A month at a wild forest, an alien invasion, A week in a haunted house. A zombie apocalypse. Everything is hard here. Hey, God Almighty. A month at a wild forest. Maybe a month at a wild forest. That's what I would go for. You know, but a wild forest, man. An alien invasion. Maybe alien. I would go with alien invasion because I could lock the door. You know, I could lock the door, seal it up, and you know, just to protect myself. But a month at a wild forest would be very hard. What's yours? Leave it in the comment section below. Thank you once again for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe if you're yet to do so. Until we see you next time. Peace.